Speech is something I've been giving to students ever since I began my career, and you can tell it's old speech because it's back when television screens and computer screens were square, because the PowerPoint's square. So that's how old the speech is. So, also I used to teach at Drake, and Drake is full of a bunch of rich white kids that think they're constantly traumatized. So I had to give them a trigger warning. So this is blatant sarcasm with a side of truth. And once the date is wrong, because I wasn't planning to do it until 7:15. If we're being honest, if this troubles you, and we're all friends here, I suggest it's been a rough Tuesday and Thursday mornings this semester. So at least I tried. So here's my question for you guys. There are two things that should be on everyone's list when it comes to choosing a romantic partner. Any guesses on what those two things should be?
Sexy.
Oh crap.
We'll run it up there.
Is it not recording?
Humor.
Humor, okay.
Trust.
Trust.
Not annoying.
Not. We'll go with that one, sure.
Personality.
Personality.
Oh yeah, tall.
Oh. Wow. Any other suggestions? Okay, we'll give you another thing. I'll tell you a story and we'll see if we can come up with some more. So, okay, so when you're younger, this is me when I was in high school. I was younger than you guys. And when you're younger, you can date pretty much whoever you want because the chances that the person you're going to be with at that stage is not going to be your long-term partner. And that's okay. So, but when you get older, you have to be more serious. These are my parents. They're now 79 years young. You may not know this, my mom was previously married to a guy named John, who oddly enough was an instructor here at DMAC. I've never met him. He was my brother's bio dad, but it was not a good fit. Oddly enough, Julie knows John. I've just never met him, and I believe he lives in Waukee now. But when my mom met my dad, they taught at Mitchell Elementary. Shortly after they got married, Mom and Dad sent John a letter saying, "Hey, Dave would like to adopt Dylan. Sign the line." So he signed on the line and he gave up his parental rights. He didn't have to pay child support anymore. So we have the same. My brother hasn't seen his John since high school, and we got the same dad. But similarly, my brother met Susan, and oddly enough, my mom and my sister-in-law are both named Susan, which is weird for everyone except for us. But she had 2 kids from her first marriage, and she had to be more serious. And her first 2 kids, well, I should say her only 2 kids, Michaela and Chantel. This is an old photo because Michaela is now married and has her own family, and Chantel is now just finished school. So I bribed Chantel with broccoli to take this photo with me. So DSMC, Dylan, Susan, Michaela, and Chantel, 2007, right? So that's them. So my cousin Britt, she is a lovely person, but she has poor taste in gentlemen. We're not on speaking terms because she was cheating on her second husband with her third husband. And not actually that, she was cheating on her second husband with a disabled trucker, which eventually became her third husband. But that's another story. She was complaining that, he's so mean to me, and I said, hey, that's, when you cheat on people, that they're mean to you. What did you expect? So, we're not on speaking terms. That's been a long time. But this is us at the wedding, but we're not on speaking terms. But this is her second husband, who he had his problems. In addition to be just a generally not attractive person, but they did have a child, Evelyn, who's now in middle school. So, and I haven't seen Evelyn since she was this age. So with that whole story, does anyone else have any other suggestions on what might be on this list?
Loyal?
Loyalty, okay, that's. Any other suggestions? I'm gonna give the answers here. Okay, so the answers are good teeth and no credit debt. And you're wondering, why is this the answer? It's not that you have to be drop dead gorgeous. It just means you have to take care of yourself. And no credit card debts mean you have to be rich. But you have to live within your means. So those should be on everyone's list. And this applies to whether you're gay, straight, bisexual, transgender, whatever you got going on, this applies. And this speech has changed over the years. This is the current rendition of the speech. And it's changed, you know. This is my dog that I had before the current dog I have, and her dog. And then that was in Oklahoma. And then before that. So the people have changed, but the situation has always been the same. Good teeth, no credit card debt. So that's my inspirational message for you guys as you move on. That's what you need to remember. So there you go. And that's the end of my speech.
Thank you.